Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in this new tutorial where I'm gonna show you how to make 3 essential tech house basslines in Ableton Operator. So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that we're gonna use this bass MIDI from our sample pack Apex, which is a modern tech house collection of one-shots, loops, MIDIs, construction kits and much more, and you can check it out from the link in the description below. So let's start with the first bassline. We are gonna go with the oscillator A, and the first thing is gonna go here in the oscillator and we're gonna make a custom waveform. So let's go in 16 and let's start shaping the wave. Yeah, something like this. Let's reduce the decay a bit and the release as well. Then we can move on into the filter. We're gonna change the algorithm to OSR and we're gonna reduce the frequency, increasing a bit of the drive. You can add a bit of volume as well. And this sounds like the standard tech house bassline that you hear in most tracks. We can also add a span so that you can check out how it sounds. So you can see it's covering pretty much all of the low section. Not a lot of frequency here, but we're gonna cover those with the top bassline that we will see later on. So yeah, moving on into the second bassline. So we're gonna duplicate the track and open up the operator like this. As for the second bassline, we are going for something more deep and a bit more subby. So as for the oscillator A, we're gonna leave the sine wave. We're gonna change decay, the release a little bit, reducing the sustain like this. While as for the oscillator B, we are going with a triangle, and obviously we're gonna increase the volume here a bit, like this. You can already hear for what kind of bassline we're going for. And then back to the filter. I'm gonna use the same algorithm as before. And adding a bit of drive. So you can see this one is much fuller in the lower area. So this one sounds kind like a knock bass, so really helpful in a lot of contemporary tech house tracks. And as for the last one, we are going for a top bassline. So we're gonna add the new operator. We're gonna do the same process as before with the oscillator A. So we're gonna keep the sine wave going in the oscillator 16, and we're gonna design our own sine waves, so something like this. Gonna change the decay and release a bit. Like this. While as for the oscillator B, we're going with a triangle wave. And then back to the filter section. So for this we can also see and increase everything by 12 semitones. So this is what this bassline looks like, and ideally what you want to do here is add an EQ so that you only have this click, and you can use this one as a top bassline. You can also try and change the algorithm here. Something like this, a bit less punchy. But it can be useful like to combine with something like this, for example. Or with the other bassline. Yeah, and basically that's all for this tutorial on how to create the 3 essential bassline for Tech House in Operator. Don't forget to check out the Apex from the link in the description below. Let us know what tutorials would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye.